एक ये poster दिखाता है. Just let's zoom in on this one. And I think these are designed by you, right?
Yeah, they are designed.
Okay. All of them.
All of them.
Okay. So did you come here to play it safe? What are you trying to prove here? Keep on taking experimentation risk, keep on incubating small businesses, try and scale them
Yeah.
up.
I think a lot of times people inside the organization just don't take any risks, like zero risks.
Was Blinkit a risk?
Everything, I mean, Blinkit, Zomato is a risk as well, right? So, and this poster was just to remind everybody that you don't need to be averse to risk, right? So you should be taking the right amount of risk at the right time, right? So
what is your definition of right risk?
right risk is something that you know the downside of, and you know that if this downside happens, there's a chance to it, right? Then I'll be able to manage that downside, right? So that's a right risk to me. If you take a risk which you can't handle the downside for, that's a risk you should ideally not take.
Startup promoters have this reputation that they are very maverick. They love to experiment. Some may call it risk, but that is also something which will give you the next business idea to scale up. What is true in your case? Are you a maverick? Because everybody says Deepi is a maverick.
I think it's also an image which startup founders have to portray when they start off, because that's the only way they can hire people to work with them. Like at the end of the day, everybody means business, right? So, and everybody wants their companies to become bigger, make a lot of money. So those common traits are for everyone, whether startup founders or everyone. Everybody is in business at the end of the day. So I think maverick is perception as well. As well.
You like the perception?
I don't care.
So what do you really care about? You don't care about the stock price, you don't care about the perception?
I care about the work, yeah. I actually care about our customers loving us, about our partners actually loving us, about us growing fast, about us making money, about our people here who are working their ass off, making a lot of money, right? So that's what I care about.
What about shareholders? Shareholders say, look, I want profits, I want high return ratios, I want the path of profitability to be clearly defined and to be achieved correctly. So while as an entrepreneur, as a promoter, you'll have to focus on work, you'll have to take risk, you have to keep your team motivated. That is all something you're doing fantastically well. But shareholders have a different demand list.
I think sometimes they have demands which come down to the next month, right? So that's not what I can think of or I should think of, right? So I think I have to take care of the longer term. I mean, all the returns that happen have to happen over the longer term. And I don't think I'm building it for the short term. Even for myself, I always am thinking whether 2
Are you
years out,
committed
5
to
years
keep
out.
your stake at 5%?
Absolutely. Why would I change?